friends. This is Pastor Kathy. Today, as we continue talking about gratitude or gratefuls, I want to talk about how we are grateful for nature. Maybe the better way to say this is being grateful for God's good creation. And I want to say, too, that you are part of God's good creation. You are part of nature and made in the image of God by God. And so as we look at the world around us and the things made out of the earth, which is everything, even as John Green said recently, our phones and the screens and the houses and our roads, they're all made out of earth, out of things that our planet holds. But there's something particular about being outside and experiencing the new November chill in the air after a warm front, and feeling the wind chapping our faces and noticing the last leaves falling to the ground and the smell of wood smoke in the air. There's something about being in the natural world that cannot be ignored. The sunlight shines in your eyes and you have to squint. The wind picks up and you need to zip up your coat and add another layer, and the leaves crunch beneath your feet. God's good creation makes itself known, and it will not be ignored. And I like that God has created the world around us and gifted us with this stewardship, this care of it, and surrounds us with such wonderful beauty. A few days ago, I was at a work thing, and it happened to be on the coast, and I love the noisy, wonderful power of waves on the shoreline, the beach, and the ocean crashing on it. So much so that I took a walk every day, even in the cold weather. But there was one day that I took a walk and I didn't realize that it was already sunset, and that I had forgotten how coastal small rainstorms can surprise you, and so my walk was darker and rainier than I realized it was going to be. And I realized, as I had water running down my face and the waves crashed on the shore next to me, that God was reminding me of my baptism. God was reminding me of the time that my family and the worshiping community around them gathered together and named the action of the Holy Spirit, washed into the waves of baptism, the symbol and the sign of being incorporated into God's family. And I remembered the baptism of my kids and the ones that I've done with church members and friends, and all of this reminding me and me reminding you that God's good creation pulls us into relationship with God and cannot be ignored. And so I'm grateful for this reminder of God creating this world, the nature that we are a part of, the way that God continues to pull us into God's family. And so I'm grateful for this cold snap, and the way that the sky is a bright blue, and the rain that soaked into my clothes, and the crunch of leaves, and the apple I had to cut the bad part of out of this morning, and the song on the lips of my youngest, and the smell of pecans in the air, and the promise of good things to eat, and all the ways that we experience God's good creation, and that you and that I am a part of it. Peace be with y'all. Goodbye.